Dr. Evelyn Reed here, a women's and men's health specialist, with over 3 decades dedicated to helping older adults rediscover their vibrancy, enhance their circulation, and rekindle intimacy well into their golden years. I've had the privilege of working with countless individuals across the nation, and what I've uncovered might genuinely astonish you. Many assume that pharmaceutical interventions or hormone therapies are the only routes, but the truth is, for common fruits hold the potential to naturally reignite your energy and closeness. These aren't just delicious. They actively improve blood flow, boost desire, and help restore the connection you might have thought was lost forever. And yes, their benefits are evident even if you're in your 70s or beyond. In a moment, I'll reveal precisely which for fruits I'm talking about and how to easily incorporate them to feel more alive, connected, and confident in your own skin again. So, please stay with me. This information could profoundly transform your experience of life. After 60. Before we delve into these remarkable fruits, I urge you to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon. That way you'll never miss the powerful health insights we tailor specifically for your golden years here on the Senior Health 365 channel. And if you find this information valuable, type 1 in the comments below. If not, type 0. I personally read every single reply, and your feedback is crucial for me to continually improve and provide content that truly serves you. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter, the 4 potent fruits that can help restore your circulation and revitalize intimacy after 60. These aren't miraculous cures. They are nature's quiet powerhouses, fruits that harmonize with your body, rather than working against it. And the first one on our list might already be a staple in your kitchen. 1. Red grapes. The flow restorer. There was a period in my practice when I believed that only medication could effectively restore circulation in my aging patients. However, the more I listened to their stories, the more I observed those who seemed to defy the typical aging process. I realized something profound was right in front of me. Red grapes. Not some exotic supplement or cutting-edge technology, but simple, natural red grapes. These vibrant little spheres may seem unassuming, but they contain one of the most effective compounds for supporting aging circulation, resveratrol. This natural antioxidant works deep within your blood vessels, encouraging them to relax and expand. This allows more oxygen-rich blood to reach your muscles, your heart, your brain, and yes, your intimate areas. What makes red grapes particularly remarkable is their ability to enhance blood flow, precisely where aging often first diminishes. The lower body. As we age, it's common to experience coldness in the extremities, a decrease in responsiveness during intimacy, or a quicker onset of fatigue. When blood flow is restricted, so too are energy, desire, and connection. Red grapes help to re-establish that vital flow. For older men, this fruit has been a quiet game-changer. Consistent intake of red grapes has shown promising results in improving erectile strength and duration because resveratrol enhances nitric oxide production, a key compound necessary for initiating and maintaining healthy erections. Unlike synthetic drugs, grapes achieve this naturally, gently, and without the associated side effects. For women, red grapes help improve vascular sensitivity and circulation to the pelvic region, which can often diminish with time. This translates to increased comfort, warmth, and a richer, more fulfilling experience during intimate moments. It's about revitalizing, not just the physical function, but also the emotional feeling. It's truly astounding that something as common as a bowl of grapes could help restore what so many believed was permanently lost. I've had numerous older couples return to me months later, surprised by how a small dietary change could bring back such a significant part of their lives. And each time, I smile, because it's not a miracle. It's simply good science and thoughtful choices, and we're just getting started. The next fruit on this list isn't merely a defender of circulation. It's a fierce protector of your kidneys and a quiet guardian of your intimate well-being. Ready to discover what it is? Let's continue. 2. Cranberries, the kidney guardian. If there's one fruit I used to undervalue, it was the cranberry. For years, I saw it only as a tart, perhaps forgettable, side dish at holiday meals. But over time, my perspective shifted dramatically. I began observing my older patients, those who maintained a remarkable sense of strength, vibrancy, and deep connection with their partners, and this unassuming fruit repeatedly appeared in their narratives. I delved into the scientific research, and what I uncovered completely reshaped my understanding. Cranberries, it turns out, are profoundly powerful protectors of the kidneys and urinary system to areas that quietly but significantly influence a senior's capacity for pleasure, sustained energy, and intimate well-being. You see, when kidney function declines, toxins accumulate, circulation slows, and inflammation can silently creep into areas we'd rather not discuss. This can lead to decreased libido, reduced sensitivity, and for men, a direct impact on erection, strength, and stamina. But cranberries act as natural defenders. They are rich in compounds that reduce inflammation, help cleanse the urinary tract, and support blood vessel health, particularly in the pelvic region. This isn't just about preventing discomfort. It's crucial for ensuring unrestricted blood flow where it matters most. For men, this can lead to stronger, more dependable erections, because improved kidney function supports healthy blood pressure and optimal nitric oxide levels, two essential components for sexual performance. For women, cranberries frequently mean less irritation, increased comfort, and greater confidence during moments of intimacy. And perhaps most importantly, they enable both partners to feel secure and connected, free from the burden of silent, chronic discomfort. I've had patients who were quietly enduring recurring urinary issues, experiencing uncomfortable dryness during intimacy, or noticing a gradual loss of sexual desire. They were all relieved to discover that something as simple as incorporating cranberries into their diet brought relief they hadn't thought possible. When pain and physical discomfort are removed from the equation, genuine connection becomes much easier. And that connection is what truly enriches life after 60. So, whether it's a handful of dried cranberries in your morning oatmeal or a splash of unsweetened cranberry juice, this fruit undeniably deserves a place in your routine, not just for your kidneys, but for your circulation, intimacy, and overall peace of mind. But what if there was a fruit that not only protected your internal systems, but also sparked a fire from within? A fruit that boosts energy, supports natural testosterone levels, and helps your body remember its inherent vitality. That's precisely what we'll explore next. Asterisk 3. Papaya, the energy awakener. There's something inherently warm and inviting about papaya. Perhaps it's its vibrant golden orange hue, or the way it practically melts in your mouth, a gentle reminder of warmer, simpler days. Yet, beneath its sweet facade lies a profound strength that many people over 60 are unaware of. Papaya is one of the most potent fruits for rekindling male vitality and restoring healthy blood flow throughout the entire body. I recall an older gentleman, a retired school principal, who came to me feeling utterly frustrated. He was struggling with sleep, had virtually no energy, and intimacy with his wife had become more of a cherished memory than a current reality. Despite eating healthily and walking daily, he felt persistently depleted. That's when we introduced papaya into his daily regimen, just a cup in the morning, often blended with a bit of Greek yogurt. Within weeks, he was back in my office, beaming and with more than a few blushes. Something significant had shifted. Papaya is rich in essential vitamins A, C, and E, as well as powerful enzymes, like papain, which aid digestion and reduce systemic inflammation. However, what truly distinguishes papaya is its impact on natural testosterone production and its ability to enhance circulation, especially in older men. It helps the body naturally regulate hormones while significantly improving blood vessel flexibility and oxygen delivery. This kind of internal support is precisely what leads to firmer, more sustainable erections and a profound renewal of physical energy, and its benefits extend to women as well. Papaya helps balance estrogen levels and improves pelvic circulation, which can alleviate dryness and discomfort, thereby enhancing arousal. It also supports the adrenal glands, your body's critical stress regulators, enabling you to experience closeness without the burden of tension or fatigue. What I particularly appreciate about papaya is its accessibility. It's not a supplement. It's not a pill. It's simply a fruit. You can easily scoop, savor with your breakfast, and feel working gently from the inside out. It subtly restores confidence and connection without any fuss. Just steady, natural results. Asterisk, asterisk. So, if you're seeking a spark, not just within your body but within your relationship, papaya is your quiet but powerful ally. It doesn't promise dramatic fireworks, but it often delivers something far more enduring. Vitality, warmth, and the renewed desire to connect. And just when you might think fruit can't offer more than that, wait until you hear about the one that supports both your heart and your hormones, while helping you sleep more soundly, feel lighter, and love more deeply. Let's talk about cherries. 4. Cherries, the intimacy booster. There's a profound sense of comfort in a simple bowl of cherries. Perhaps it's their rich, deep, almost velvety red color, or perhaps it's the way they encourage you to slow down. You don't merely eat cherries, you experience them. And as it turns out, what they do inside your body is even more significant than their delightful taste. Years ago, I worked with a couple in their late 60s who had been married for over 4 decades. They still shared a deep, abiding love, but something profound had shifted. The husband described feeling a pervasive disconnection from his body, a sense of sluggishness, frustration, and a quiet grief for the passion that once flowed so effortlessly. His wife, equally gentle and patient, missed the intimacy they once shared but was careful not to pressure him. Together, they expressed a willingness to explore natural approaches. I recommended cherries, yes, cherries based on compelling research I had encountered regarding their remarkable effects on circulation, inflammation, and sexual responsiveness. They didn't anticipate dramatic changes, but they were open to the possibility. 2 months later, they returned to my office, more affectionate, visibly energized, and laughing with the easy joy of newlyweds, and I knew exactly why. Cherries are packed with powerful antioxidants called anthocyanins, which have been scientifically shown to reduce inflammation in the arteries, boost nitric oxide production, and significantly enhance vascular health throughout the entire body. This means that blood flows more freely, not only to your heart or brain, but also to the areas critical for sexual arousal, sensation, and response. For older men, this translates to improved blood flow to the penis, which aids in erection firmness and duration without the reliance on synthetic medications. For women, cherries support better circulation to the pelvic region, making intimacy more comfortable, more pleasurable, and ultimately, more emotionally fulfilling. But cherries don't just work on the physical body, they also profoundly calm the mind. Rich in natural melatonin, cherries help promote deeper, more restorative sleep. And when you sleep better, your hormone balance improves, your stress levels decrease, and your emotional openness naturally increases. These aren't just biological changes. They are the quiet, essential ingredients of lasting intimacy. One of the most beautiful aspects of cherries is their gentle efficacy. There's no sudden jolt, no sharp spike, just slow, consistent nourishment. They soften your blood vessels, support your natural hormonal rhythms, and help bring your mind and body back into harmonious sync. In a world saturated with pills and external pressures, that kind of gentle, internal healing feels like a true gift. I've witnessed cherries transform relationships, not by fixing everything overnight, but by gently reopening the door to connection. They remind your body of its inherent capabilities, and sometimes, that gentle reminder is all you need to feel truly close again. Now that you've learned about these 4 powerful fruits, you might be wondering, how do I start? How do I integrate this into my daily life, without it becoming another complicated health chore? Well, that's the exciting part. Because what comes next will show you exactly how to weave these fruits into your daily rhythm in a way that's simple, sustainable, and genuinely enjoyable. Here's how to start today, if you're still with me. It means something within you is ready for change. Perhaps you've been feeling slower, less connected, or simply weary of hearing that this is just part of getting older, but it's not entirely. Because the truth is, your body still wants to respond. It still wants to heal, and with the right nourishment, it absolutely can. That's why I advocate for this approach so strongly. We're not talking about radical diets, expensive supplements, or overwhelming regimens. We're talking about fruit, real, whole, natural fruit that your body recognizes, craves, and responds to in ways that are subtle at first and profoundly powerful over time. Start small. In fact, I encourage you to choose just one of the 4 fruits we've discussed, whichever one resonates with you the most. Maybe it's a handful of sweet red grapes in the afternoon. Perhaps it's adding dried cranberries to your morning salad or oatmeal. Maybe it's scooping out fresh papaya with breakfast, or enjoying a few cherries in the evening as you unwind. There's no wrong way to begin, and absolutely no pressure to do everything all at once. What truly matters is consistency. Give your body a steady, daily signal that you are choosing life, choosing flow, choosing connection. Over the next few weeks, you may begin to notice subtle changes: warmer hands and feet, a clearer mind, deeper, more restorative sleep, or even a quiet spark returning in moments of intimacy. These are the signs. These are the whispers of vitality saying, I'm still here. And here's another invaluable lesson I've learned from decades of working with seniors across the country. It is never too late. I've seen men in their 70s reconnect deeply with their partners after years of emotional and physical distance. I've seen women find comfort and beauty in their own bodies again. Not because they reversed time, but because they nourished the vibrant life they still possess. So today, I invite you to look at your fridge, your fruit basket, or your next grocery list differently. See fruit not just as food, but as a tool, a healing gift, a deliberate step forward. Let this be the day you begin, not because someone told you to, but because you deserve to feel good again, stronger, more connected, and more alive than you thought possible. You've learned what to do. You've seen what's possible. Now, the next step is yours, and I'll be right here, cheering you on every step of the way. Final thoughts. This is truly just the beginning. Sometimes, we reach a point in life where we quietly start to accept less energy, less physical touch, less genuine connection. Not because we want to, but because it feels like that's simply the natural progression of getting older. But I want to tell you, from one human being to another, that this notion is profoundly untrue. You are not finished. You are not too old, and your body has not given up on you. What we've discussed here might seem remarkably simple, just 4 fruits. But what they represent is far greater. They are a daily invitation to remind your body of its incredible capabilities. To help you restore not just physical circulation, but profound confidence. Not just intimacy, but an encompassing sense of being fully alive. Think about everything your body has carried you through. Decades of hard work, sleepless nights raising a family, the myriad stresses of life, the laughter, the losses, the victories. Your heart has beaten every single second of it, your blood has flowed tirelessly to keep you upright, moving, showing up day after day. And now, when you finally have the time to truly savor the moments that genuinely matter, collection, closeness, love, you absolutely deserve to feel supported, not limited. These 4 fruits, red grapes, cranberries, papaya, and cherries, are not a magical cure-all, but they are a quiet revolution. They work not with force, but with gentle nourishment. Not with disruptive noise, but with inherent wisdom. They reach into places that medications often cannot. The tiny vessels, the intricate hormonal pathways, and even the emotional memory of what it truly feels like to desire and be desired. What I hope you take away from this isn't merely a grocery list. I hope you take away the profound belief that it is not too late to significantly improve how you feel, to touch hands and feel a genuine pulse of warmth, to wake up feeling rested and hopeful, to look at your partner, or even at yourself, with a spark that you might have thought had faded, but never truly left. The truth is, age doesn't take everything from us. In fact, it gives us something invaluable too. It gives us the chance to love more deeply, to appreciate more fully, and to truly understand what genuinely matters. And when your body feels properly nourished, and your circulation flows freely, your heart naturally becomes more open to all of that richness. So, if all you do tomorrow is eat a small bowl of cherries, or toss some red grapes into your bag before a walk, know this: you are making a powerful choice. A choice to live with intention. A choice to care for your body, not because it's broken, but because it still has so much incredible life to give. This is not the end of the road. It's the beautiful beginning of a new one, a path of renewed energy, restored closeness, and perhaps even a profound rediscovery of who you are beneath all the accumulated layers of time. You've spent a lifetime taking care of others. Now it's genuinely time to take care of you, because you deserve to feel good again. You deserve joy, you deserve deep connection, and the absolute best part, that incredible journey doesn't begin with a prescription. It begins with a simple piece of fruit, and a powerful decision to believe that your very best days might still be gloriously ahead. These insights are meant to empower and inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd genuinely love to hear from you. ****